We are back for another episode of Collector's Vault, this time highlighting our off-camera pickups from the months of April and May. Took me a second. April and May. So, I'm going to let this guy start off with some of his pickups.
Sorry.
Wow, smoker's cough.
Okay, so to start off, I absolutely loved Harvest Moon on the N64. I wanted more of it. The newer stuff, I don't think I'd really be into that.
I really like the one on the GameCube,
so I found this one. This is like the same art style. PS1 Harvest Moon, Back to Nature. Tried it out just to make sure everything worked. I'm almost done with the one on the 64, so after I'm done with that, I'm going to give this a play. Very fun.
Where'd you get that at?
That was an eBay purchase.
Okay.
So, next up, Codename Steam. I'm actually working around to get into play this. I'm working around on a lot of games. Got a pretty big backlog. So, Codename Steam, got it at Best Buy for $10.
Nice.
New 3DS game, $10. You can't really complain with that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, it's made by the same people who made the Fire Emblem series, so I'm guessing it should be pretty fun.
Is that like Intelligent Systems?
Yeah. Alright, next up, Wonderful 101, came on the Wii U. I'd call this a hidden gem. It's pretty fun. I guess the best way to describe it is it's like Pikmin almost, with some superhero stuff.
Okay.
Almost done with this game. I've enjoyed it. I recommend it. Check it out. Deus Ex.
Dos Equis. Deus Ex?
Deus Ex. Yeah, Deus Ex.
Just do it, kids.
Yeah. I played it. Is alright. I couldn't really get into it. Star Fox Zero. This game is fun, but it gets a lot of hate for the controls. Because like you got the gamepad, and if you want to fly around, you gotta go.
Right. Oh, that's kind of weird.
It's just awkward. If they would have made it like the N64 one, then it would have been easier to control. Which, I mean, it is basically the N64 one, just not the controls.
Okay.
Alright, your turn.
Yeah, I'll jump into my stuff. Big thing for me was my 3DS. I had the Super Smash Bros. Special Edition. The screen got a crack in it back in like February. And I've played through a few games with just having about 85% of that screen visible, and it was just getting pretty annoying, so I decided I would sell that, try and recoup some of the value to get a new 3DS. So I did purchase the Zelda Link Between Worlds 3DS. Did not get the game. This was an eBay purchase, but I got a pretty good deal on that, and selling my broken one to recoup most of the value. So back on it with the 3DS.
I gave you a quick collector's tip before you did sell that.
He did.
Remember what it was?
No.
It was keep the box from the Smash Bros.
So, yep, and I've got it right next to my Smash Bros. Box and a red Smash Bros. Box that he gave me. So, I got a little shelf going on in my room.
If you ever come across one again, you got the box.
This is true.
Or if you want to trade, sell, do whatever.
And besides that, we're going back about 30 years. At the flea market, I made a few pickups, and a game a friend had told me that he enjoyed a lot as a kid on the NES was ice hockey. And it's before, NHL and EA Sports took over and just made it like, too realistic. It's just a fun game. The music's awesome. I've been enjoying that a lot. And this is definitely my best pickup of this collection period. Final Fantasy on the NES. I haven't played any of the newer ones, but this game has been a ton of fun already, and I still have a lot left to play. Music is great. RPG, so if you're into RPGs, I would definitely recommend this. I gotta say it's one of the best on the NES. Hashtag bars. So that's all I got, and throwing it back to him for the rest of his pickups.
You reminded me real quick of a flea market pickup that I had, so let me grab that.
Ooh, convenient.
Forgot to already grab it.
Is this what I'm thinking of? Yeah.
Box and manual for Earthworm Jim 3D. I do not have the game, but hey, I got the box manual now, so if I ever do find it. This is one of the more uncommon titles, so glad I got it out of the way. Keeping on track with that N64 collection. Star Wars Shadows of the Empire.
I remember when you got that.
Yeah, I used to have this game a long time ago. Like, not the box manual or anything, but we sold it when we first did that eBay account we had together.
Slam sales.
Yeah.
It's still
Good
a thing.
Game's kind of clunky. I wouldn't say it holds up graphically, but a lot of people enjoy it. And I believe I started doing some garage sailing around this time. This is one of the first garage sales I went to and had like a good score. Sega Game Gear, blue.
Oh yeah, that's a great score.
Yeah, I've never had any Sega stuff as a kid, so this was actually pretty cool to get. And I didn't know that the screen was backlit. So
really?
That was awesome.
It's kind of ahead of its time.
Yeah, it just kills the batteries really quick. Got a few games with it, nothing special.
Mom, I need more batteries.
Next, I got a Zelda Edition DS Lite. No pen, and it did come with a charger, so that was actually kind of nice. But hey, Legend of Zelda.
Oh yeah, DS Lite.
Kind of a loose hinge, but I don't really care. Pretty neat to have. I'm glad I got it. I got it for a good price because I bundled it with some other stuff. It's another tip: always bundle. All right, next up,
Let's get ready to bundle.
Castlevania Symphony of the Night. This game has made me want to play all of the Castlevanias. It was so much fun. Such a good game. It's I don't know what I'd call it, like a 2D platformer with RPG elements. Okay, I think that'd be the best way to describe it.
Spooky.
We went to Second and Charles. I know you were with me that day. And we were just browsing for fun.
Yeah.
Then I found this game for $25.50. Hopefully you can see it. It is worth kind of double that, so I caught him slipping. Hashtag
Which is rare.
Yeah.
Which is rare, Second and Charles.
Yeah, I always look for game stores when you go in there. Just try and catch them slipping. You're not really
stick it to the man.
Yeah, you're not looking to buy anything at retail if you're a big collector.
It's like Ocean's 11. House always wins.
Obscure quote.
I watched it last night.
Okay. Next up, Rayman Legends. This is supposedly one of the best Rayman games. It's 4 players. You can play with a bunch of people. I think it's 5 player because you have the gamepad. But anyways, really fun platformer. I'm getting ready to try it out.
I've never been a big Rayman fan, but never been against it either, so it's worth a shot.
Next up, Gianna Sisters Twisted Dream Director's Cut. The reason why I bought this game was because I heard it was good from someone who I was asking, like, are there any good hidden gems on the Wii U? And, like, I had never heard of this game. I've never seen any commercials for this game, so I figured I'd get it right now. That way, if I wanted it later, it wouldn't be way too expensive. So
Yeah.
got this game. Platformer. Don't know too much about it, but should be fun.
Try it out sometime. Well, that sums up all of our pickups from April and May. I keep getting confused, but yes, April and May. All for pretty good deals, and we're happy with them, so we will be back with our next pickups. GameSLAM, signing off.
See you soon.